Hey everyone, what is going on? My name is MrWombat Live and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're continuing our playthrough of Life is Strange True Colors. This time looking at Chapter 2, Lanterns. We're picking up exactly where we left off. I'm literally on the same screen that I ended the last video with. We're going to go right in and play through Chapter 2. So we're introduced to Alex and her power of emotions and being able to read people's emotions and a little bit of telepathy as well. Got used to the town of Haven Springs, got a job at the bar, the Black Lantern, also living above it where Gabe used to live. But Gabe, our brother, is now dead. So that's a thing that happened. So we're now going to see how the town responds to that and see where the game takes us from there. Here we go with Chapter 2, Lanterns. Off we go. And just like last time, this is recorded live on Twitch, so there'll be occasional chat message read out, and also chat are able to make some decisions with me. So for key things, you might see chat polling for certain things. Here we go.
I'm not big on speeches.
Oh.
I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before. Till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh.
I like this way. It's sad. This actually first time around actually had me crying a little bit, even though I knew Gabe was going to die. That's how you know that these games are so well done.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Doesn't help the music's really sad as well, to be
Gabe
honest.
stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the 5th time...
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
He was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family.
Man, I've got a lump in my throat again. Don't do that to me. That line gets me every time. I swear to God. God. Oh, I actually have a lump in my throat. Jeez. Oh.
That's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish that...
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
And Mac's scared. Purple aura.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
Oh, don't you dare.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
Voting in progress. Did I hear the whole thing or not quite? Place your votes, chat. And we'll see what you all want me to go with. English is fun. Oh. Is this really the right time to be picking a fight, though, Ryan? The Wake? I don't know about this. I don't know. The Wake doesn't seem like the right time, man. Let's see what the chat say. He's right or not quite. Nice rhymes. Calculating. We have 5 votes. Not quite. 60%. Ooh.
Well, I didn't hear Gabe make the call. But he told us he got through.
Well, if Gabe said something, then I'm inclined to believe him, Mac. What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
Even though we didn't hear it, we know for a fact Gabe made that call. He wouldn't lie. He'd have told us if the call didn't go through.
We review the sequence of events.
Well, son,
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Hey, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Oh, dude, of all the things you could have said.
now I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now! This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just...
Even his dad's just looking at him like, mate, I think you screwed this. Layla, thanks for the follow.
Aren't you, though?
Oh, mate, really?
Fuck did you just
Really?
Back off.
I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear it.
Come on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
That's not... Oh, I'm glad we don't even hear the rest of that argument, because Mac is just, like... We already don't like him, and then he's saying stuff like that, accusing Ryan of being the one that killed him. He saw the rocks were coming down. If he hadn't cut the rope, him and Alex would have gone alongside Gabe. If anything, he had to make the toughest choice to a lot of them. I can't imagine how that feels in your head, knowing that you cut the rope that led to his death, but knowing that you saved Alex's life and your own life in doing it. It's crazy.
Alex?
And here's Steph coming to check on Alex. This is why we like Steph.
Hey.
#1 Steph fan club in this game.
Guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
To be honest.
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure.
That's the thing, like, he spent the best part of 8 years wishing / trying to get in contact with Alex, and on the day they finally meet, he dies. Like, that's dark, dude. It's dark.
You play guitar?
Sort of.
It was a gift from Gabe.
Cool.
What was that tattoo Steph has on her chest? I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to get what it is. I don't know if she wears an outfit at a better time when you get a better look.
Store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
Those are proper, like, swashbuckler shoes. I never noticed those before. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. I love it.
We took this a year ago. No way.
Bull champion.
I can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick. Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine.
Steph isn't, though. Clearly. That's sadness
Whatever
of some
that
kind.
bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness to figure out how to help her.
Okay, check the journal. Did they add anything in for Ethan? They did. Ethan Fear. Again, we were here for it, so I just want to see what the lyrics were. Thought I could hunt it. Thought I could be brave. Nothing can save you. There's nothing to save. Damn. That is, that's dark. That's dark. So you've got to feel what Steph is feeling. I'm reaching out to touch her sweater, apparently. Or jumper. Whatever. What fabric is that, Steph? I'm just wondering. Just want to feel it. Oh, God! Oh, emotions! Oh! Oh! I do really like the visual representations of, like, the emotions in this game. Like, this one in particular is really good. Just the storm around the place now. The hue.
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
Now, there is a particular order to listen to these, and I've never quite got it right, so I'm going to try and do it the right order this time.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
So she was going to leave Haven Springs for Denver, but what happened?
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
Did he, though? There are other ones here, but for the sake of the memory and the bottle.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Okay. Apparently that's not enough. I thought that was enough to speak to her, really, but do we need to listen to the music as well now?
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard. They're amazing. Their guitarist has one arm.
Well, that's what the band is called. I never had the subtitles up for that bit, so I didn't know that was actually what they were called. Well, damn. I need to actually look at all the memories anyway, I think.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
No, but my batteries died as Gabe was dying,
I'll be
so...
crashing here tonight.
Alright, let's help her.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
One knock of the table and she's like, nope, alright, you're on. Let's go. Let's play some table football. No, don't, why foosball? Why is that the term they come up with in America?
You say so.
I'm guessing it's an American term. Why foosball? So, I've played this both winning and losing, and I like this.
So, how often did you and
I'm
Gabe
like, no,
play?
wait a minute to say this.
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
So let's go.
Mm-hmm.
The controls are really wacky, like having to use certain bumpers and triggers. It's a bit jarring.
You were in a band, right?
All right, that's one.
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
Oh, no.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
That's two.
Gotcha.
Boom, that's three. Oh, I was never this good at table football. We had one in my high school, and I was just awful at it. Like, legitimately the worst. And ace. Beautiful.
5 points. That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh.
Oh, I love
that how it
sarcastic
is?
Alex.
Wait, hold on. The crowd is really picking up on my energy. We love you, Alex! Steph sucks!
Okay, fuck you. I don't want to rematch.
There's always a rematch, so I was going to say, I've tried playing winning and losing the first match. I don't think you physically can lose the first match. I just didn't press a button and the ball somehow ends up back in her goal every time anyway, which is really weird.
Focus.
I am focusing.
So now it's more
I don't
challenging.
want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
Boom.
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not.
Boom. Three.
Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
I wasn't really. I was too busy focusing on trying to win the table football game. I'm not going to lie to you. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey! 5-0. Good play.
Woo!
Shit.
Oh, that's a win.
I was actually trying that time.
Were you? Oh,
Okay,
still beat your
wait.
ass.
Let's get serious. One more game. Winner takes title of Ultimate Foosball Champion.
I love those camera
I
zooms.
don't know.
Come on. You know Gabe would be all about us playing like this.
Well, then it's settled.
One more game. Now here's the really challenging one. Come on. Whoa.
This is it. For all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Oh, what a play! What a play! Oh! Come on, 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 come on!
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
What? Yeah. Why not? Let's go with it. We
Yeah.
back the relationship, so.
Girls are pretty rad.
Right? Especially girls that play foosball and host radio stations and wear beanies like it's a religion.
Sounds like a winning combo.
They're already flirting whilst they're grieving with a table football match. What a pair. Whoop! Oh, I'm actually going to get an ace as well this time. I didn't get an ace last time.
How convinced were you that that was gonna work? From 1 to 10.
I actually didn't get a clean ace last time, so if I get an ace this time, I'm going to be happy. Oh! Come on. Yes! Beautiful. Clean 15-0.
Foosball champion.
Goddamn, Chen family! Oh.
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
And just like that, she's already feeling a bit better. Alex Chen, emotional counselor.
It's kind of crazy that you knew exactly what would cheer me up.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm the one who really needed it.
So you're going to explain what happened with the bottle properly?
So, what are you gonna do now?
No? Okay, well, maybe we already get it anyway.
That shit with Mac, he's clearly lying, right?
No question.
I knew he was a jerk, but this is another level.
I think I need to prove that he's lying. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Good team.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
That is cool. Hosting a radio show is pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Bye.
Bye.
They're already awkward. I kind of love it. I mean, they're both grieving, so it's really not the best time to be flirting, I wouldn't have thought, but they're already so awkward, and it's kind of cute. I'm not going to lie. It's like, bye.
Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
Interesting claim. First off, let's change our clothes. So let's look at our outfits for this chapter. So again, 4 free outfits. We got this one. Got one with wolves on. Got another multicolored one. And then we have Cat. And we have Sean's t-shirt, or Sean's hoodie, adapted into t-shirt form, or shirt form in the game. Now, I'm not a big fan of Sean, as you all know, so I'm going to avoid that one. Although it is a cool t-shirt. I kind of like the cats. Not going to lie. I think we stick with the cat theme. Unintentionally, I think we stick with the cat theme. So what I'm going to do first, what do I need to do first now? Oh, I cannot see the objective because my camera's there. That's handy. Move my camera for a sec. Head downstairs. We're just going to head straight downstairs. Well, I want to go upstairs first. Get a nice little moment of calm that I quite like. Even though it is kind of sad because she's just sat up here now on her own. It's like, ugh. So there are moments like this right throughout the game in different spots where you can just kind of sit and chill and enjoy some music. I just like this one. The good thing I like about these is that she gets to talk a bit before the music properly kicks in. I just want to listen to this one because I don't remember it.
This was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope. For the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died, and I don't know what to believe now, except you're gone again, and I'm still here. Alone.
I don't want to get copyright claims, so I'm going to get up. But the music is beautiful in this game. I stand by it. You can look at the playlist on Spotify. It's just a sad moment. I just wanted to hear it again because I couldn't really remember what she said exactly. But I do like those. They're not really something I tend to pay much attention to in like other Life is Strange games, but I think they work better in this one. Especially because it's kind of about processing emotions in these like little moments of calm, and the game is like emotion based, you know? So let's go back down now. Let's have a little look around. Now, what I'd like to do just before we go downstairs is clean up some of this stuff, Alex, you messy Bessie. I can't blame her, like, but let's just clean the house a little bit, you know? Just clean the flat. Tidy things up, you know? Clean house, clean mind. Isn't that the phrase? Something like that. Or tidy house, tidy mind? It's something like that. I know that's a phrase. I can't quite remember how it goes.
So long, depression food.
Oh god, that's such not a bad line. It's like a dark line. Damn. Clear up your food. Wash your dishes. And put your clothes in the wash. I like what it says these are choices you can make. I don't actually know what this leads to. Because I only got 2 out of the 3, and it said in the choices afterwards that I didn't clean the house properly. So. But now I've got all 3 this time round, so we'll see what it leads to.
Clean home, clean mind.
Clean home, clean mind. There we go. So I was right. Bingo. Let's go downstairs and have a look around. Bit of a mess down here. Have a little look around. Now you can actually put something on the memory table for Gabe.
I should put something here. It's the least I can do.
We've got Ethan put a drawing, Dougie put the whiskey bottle, Steph's drumsticks, the speeding ticket for Pike.
Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table.
So that's why I want to go and do that really quickly. I did check. You probably noticed I looked at the photo in the flat. I was checking to see whether you could pick it up first, but you have to trigger that, I think, first before you go back up to get the photo. So you need to get the photo from her flat and then bring it down. And I think it's a nice thing to put on the table, so I'm going to do that. Because that was something else I didn't do the first time around, and I want to make sure I do the right things this time, you know? I want to get things right.
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
I wonder what. It's going to take me lots of searching to find it. A lot of searching. Oh, after 20 minutes of looking around the flat, I found something. There we go. It's interesting that she chose the photo. Because I saw some medals that were hanging on like a railing or something here that I thought would work. Like on a nail, sorry. Yeah, here. I thought it could have been those, or a sculpture, or even the foosball champion whiskey. But I guess that makes more sense for Steph. Rather than... oh yeah, the notes, I should have read those. It's just Jed saying he'll like cover groceries and stuff and rent. Because he's a king. But yeah, I think it's interesting what she picked. Let's go pop it on the table. Have another look around. I'm not sure if there's anything else to look around in here.
Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table.
Me too. Me too. Let's pop it down. It's probably shouldn't put it in its own space, to be honest. We have this umbrella. That's one of the collectibles in this episode.
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, you're exactly what these mountains need.
Wonder how his mom died. I wonder how she died. Look at the dartboard. There's a smiley face on the dartboard. We can either leave it or make it a sad face. Let's try and be positive. Let's not make it sad. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. A note in here, what's this?
Ducky.
Pool wins, Ducky, everyone else. Right, let's pick up that chair that was just lying there.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize for all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
Correct.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can. Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
Good man. Let's go.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
It's probably the best piece of advice you could possibly give me. I would never put all my hopes on that man.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Good man.
Give him hell.
What's the phone saying? Ring, ring. What have we got?
I have no idea what to even say to him.
That was terrible. You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think I really need to talk to you. It is asking a lot, because you behaved very poorly. Very, very poorly. So, dispensary and flower shop. Another phone alert. What? A year ago, I was ready to ditch this place to keep moving like I always do. And a year ago, Gabe's the reason I stayed. But even though he's gone now, and even though I'm missing like hell, I still have reasons to stay. Thanks for showing me that, Alex. Even if you do cheat at foosball. Girl, please, I'm the champ fair and square. Mac Loudon has deleted their comment. Yeah, for the best. Moron. Carving. What's the carving?
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
RM and TB. Yeah, who are they? RM and TB. I don't actually know. Huh. Wonder if you can find out. I don't actually know that. Interesting. Hang on, TB's my initials. Or two of them. Double barrel first name. TFB, but TB, really. So who's RM? Is that my wife? Is my wife out there? Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let's move on. So, Riley's out there as well.
Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop.
So, really, Riley, dispensary, and flower shop.
If I want.
Let's have a look. Okay, Steph. What's Steph saying? Do you have a sec to swing by the store? Oh, right. Steph wants to see us as well. Cool. So, Steph, dispensary, Riley, and flower shop. Gotcha. So, where's first?
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Want to do something together next week?
Sure. I have a pottery class Wednesday night. Want to join?
Class? Maybe? Could we get dinner first?
Yeah, I usually grab a bite with Katie. You should come.
Oh, I meant just the two of us.
Aww. These two.
Dude, we hang out all day.
I can't believe I missed them the first episode when I was playing through this again. Basically just right through the game, they're constantly flirting with each other. We listen to her.
Tell him I like him. We'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
I mean, you don't know that.
And this guy, he's angry. Why is he angry?
Man, can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
He's angry at himself.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, hell no. What am I thinking? This is none of my business.
Let's talk to Riley and then go to the dispensary.
Hey, Riley.
Alex.
Hey.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him.
Seems like that might have been the best move.
And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Are you sure? Sometimes talking about it can help you sort it all out.
I'm just not there yet.
Okay.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
But what we actually can do is we can read her
I don't
emotions.
want to push Riley, but I need to know more about Mac. How do I get her to open up?
Oh, just her head follow me around when I'm walking around. Oh, it does. I never noticed that.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me.
See, so it's like the rewind power in the first game. You get information from people, then rewind time and use that information against them. Here, it's read their thoughts and use their thoughts. Not against them, but alongside them almost, I guess.
Do you want to talk about Mac? Yeah, I get it. It's just, if he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
Oh, crafty, Alex, crafty.
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Well, that's not sus
Right
at
after
all.
the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now... I'm scared he did something horrible.
Riley, thank you for telling me.
You deserve the truth.
She says after I coaxed out of her by reading her emotions. Oh.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
All right. So that's Riley spoken to. Now we got the dispensary,
We'll talk
record
soon.
shop, and then the flower shop.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said...
Let's go in.
Oh, sorry.
Who's this? Oh, it's Diane.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm surprised she didn't know him too well with her being there for 6 months, you know? So what's she doing in the dispensary with Charlotte? Let's find out.
Charlotte,
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
It's wild to
How
me that a
about
shop
you?
like this even exists. Like, these don't exist in the
Can't even
UK.
imagine what you're going
Or if
through.
they do, I don't know about them, but, you know.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
Is
Not really a
he
surprise. He basically just lost a dad, didn't he?
He practically just lost a father.
I swear it's not all because I've just played this game before,
He's
but...
shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
I think everyone needs time.
Everyone grieves differently.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he just needs some time.
We've been through a lot together. With the divorce and moving. He's never shut down like this. I just can't get through to him. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
It's not really an ideal thing to feel, is it?
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
That is shady, but how big are we talking?
How big are we talking?
It's send Ethan to college big.
Shit.
That is big.
Are you gonna sign it?
That is a big fat check.
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
And here's your next vote, people in the chat. What do we think? Is it a betrayal for Gabe? Do we take the money for Ethan, or do we turn the offer down? Place your votes. Let me know what you would do. Let's see. Ooh, it's a little bit later at night right now. There are less viewers in the world for episode 1, so I'm not expecting as many votes on these polls, but that's why they're more for influence rather than hard decisions, you know? It's interesting to see what the Twitch viewers think. You know what I mean? So, what have we got? 3 votes, and we've got 2 people say turn the offer down, 1 says take the money for Ethan. So we're going to turn the offer down.
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm going to prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
If they're
Okay.
willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
I agree. But what are Typhon hiding? For real though, that kid and Charlotte will benefit from the answers and justice than from money. I'll benefit more from that. Yeah, they will. I agree. I agree. You know, I wouldn't blame people for saying she should take the money because she is thinking about supporting Ethan. And I don't feel like Gabe would find that as a betrayal per se. But I don't know. Just going around all the workers.
Flower shop for Mac.
We do, but we also need to head to the Rocky Mountain Record Traders because Steph asked to see us.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Always got time for Steph, you know that. What do you need, Steph babes? I'm never saying that again. Moving on.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere. Helpful.
Oh, great. Be back in 5 or 10 or 15. So she... Where is she? She's there. Can I just knock?
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but
What are we going for?
have you talked to Ethan at all? He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like costumes, foam swords, that kind of thing?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
Good idea, but
Yeah,
how would
I'm
you
glad
do
you
it?
think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Crevius, Lord of the Underworld, or Stormrider, the Undead? Who should we go with? Good question. I'm going to say... Apparently there's no poll, so fair enough. I'm going to go with Crevius, because last time I went with Stormrider. I don't think it makes any difference whatsoever. Just something different for me.
Badass. Go with that.
All right then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room. We've
Right.
got a sweet...
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions.
Fill in your
Guess
character.
I'm in.
Let's have a look then. What have I got to fill in? Name first.
Just around the corner. Sponsored by Typhon Mining Company.
Alto or Alexandra?
Bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Alto. For a bard, alto works.
Alto is a good name for a bard.
Grace
Ability
half
time.
elf.
Distortion Field sounds fun, but Healing Serenade could really come in handy.
I'm gonna go with Distortion Field. I used Healing Serenade last time. I
Let's
picked
go
that.
with Distortion Field.
Yeah, let's go with Distortion Field. See what that's
How
like.
did I meet Thanor?
How did I meet Thanor? Heroic story or funny story? Funny story. We are comic comedians here on this channel. I can't even say the word.
A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. Oh god.
She just wrote that very, very
This
quickly.
LARP
Can we read
thing
what she said?
just might work.
Can we read what she actually wrote for the funny thing? I want to read it. Let me see it.
Thanor and I will make a great team.
A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. There I was regaling patrons with the ballad of the monster slayer Thanor. Little did I know the wolf's cousin had lost its life to Thanor. The vengeful beast jumped me, pinning me against the stage. Just as all hope seemed lost, Thanor arrived. He took my lute and swung it at the wolf. The wolf opened its big gullet, swallowing the instrument in one gulp. Luckily, the lute caused the wolf great indigestion. It stalked away, tail between its legs, and the night was saved. That's the funny story? That seems like a random and weird-ish story. Oh, the cat's called Valkyrie. Interesting. Well, there we go. We've helped Steph out as well. We're going to be doing some LARPing, apparently. Just LARPing about, you know. Just LARPing about. So let's now go and find Mac. Let's go see what's going on with that dude.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Alright. Steph texted. So you did the LARP, thank you so much. Ethan's gonna love it. Yeah, he will. He will. Charlotte. Sorry, thank you so much. Can you come out of this street? We've already read that. Riley. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Jed. That's all old stuff. Oh, look at that. Wonder what Steph's working on. Looks so cool. I should DM her to find out more and see if I can help. Ha! Whatever it is, it's going to knock him dead. You hush. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Alright. Let's have a little look. Oh, I can't get around, apparently. Flower shop. I'm looking for Mac. Is he in here? Question marks. Let's find out. Eleanor! How you doing? She definitely was not looking when you waved there, but...
Eleanor?
Oh,
Sorry.
no need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm okay, I guess. Taking it one moment at a time.
It's the best way to be.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay.
Now, what was I?
Uh-oh.
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this.
Yeah, what's up with Eleanor? Let's try and find out. She looked at me dead on then as I did that. That is awkward. She's like, what are you doing with your hand there? Oh!
Okay, time to figure out why she's afraid.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken.
Ooh. Okay.
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
This whole scene is very sad, but it's fantastically done.
If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
There's a collectible down there, but I don't really want to interrupt right now for anyone who's interested. There's a few more things back here, I believe.
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
Blimey.
Holy shit.
So dark this, but it is well done. I can say I'm fortunate enough to not have had to experience anyone with Alzheimer's firsthand, but I know enough to know what a debilitating disease it is. And I've never seen a representation in a game like this before, but I'm inclined to believe that it's a very well written
It's not just
interpretation.
that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything.
But how can I help her? Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help. Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey, I want to help.
Bless her. Imagine if there was like a choice you could make then.
What would
Well, like, you can actually just go, oh, actually, yeah, I haven't got enough time for this. I'm just going to leave you be. And you could actually just leave the flower shop. That'd be dark.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in. And then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better.
So what could have distracted her?
We can do this.
The phone rang. So let's go and see if it's the phone ringing. It's even the sign's wrong for flowers. Fair walls now. Everything's out of order. It's the phone next.
Phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
Okay. Well, the phone's back to normal now. So if we check the flowers, those are the things she put together. Is there a sign on them?
Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
Okay, so it's not that. Ah, it could be the cash register, right? No? Was it Riley?
Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order.
Ah, right, it's that first. Or
Goodness. What was the order for?
Ah, the flowers. Right. There we go. So Riley's back. The memory of Riley's come back. So now it's the flowers. And then I would think it's the cash register after that.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
Okay. And if they're paid by check, the name will be on the check, which will be in the cash register.
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
There we go. Jed bought the flowers. Arranged in standing basket for the wake.
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
And there we go.
I knew you'd figure it out.
Calms the storm. I just
couldn't
think
have
it
done
was...
without you.
It's such a really well-written interpretation,
Seriously,
I think, of
Alex.
Alzheimer's.
You're a
Genuinely.
godsend. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
Oh, I forgot about that being a choice. It was in my head when I came in and then I forgot again. Oh. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Well, anyone who wants to vote in the chat, what would you say? Would you tell her about Gabe or would you spare her the pain? It's not an easy choice, this, at all. I think it's probably one of the harder ones. That's why what I like about the choices in games, not necessarily the consequences, but if they make you feel like, you know, like you don't know what to go for, I think that's better. You know, it shows that it's a good choice. 5 votes, 80% of which say spare her the pain. I chose to tell her, and as soon as I picked it, I knew I made the wrong decision. I knew it. I just knew. So I'm kind of glad I haven't actually seen this one go out. I didn't get this far with my second playthrough. This is where I cut off before I got to this section. So this is all new to me. Opposite choices.
You know, Jed probably doesn't know the difference between a lily and a tulip.
Don't sell him short. He's more clever than he seems.
Also true in the chat, if you tell her she would forget again, she'd have to be told again. That is true. That's a lot of pain to go through over and over.
Help. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. Promise.
That's the better choice. Oh! I cut off her dialogue, sorry. I think she was saying she was finally feeling better, so she didn't want to ruin that, you know? Which makes sense. Oh, God. It's heavy, though. That is heavy. So Mac wasn't there. We got to try and figure out where Mac is. Where is the dude?
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here.
Here we go. Good advice for stray cats. That's okay. Anything else? Okay.
Maybe at the bridge.
Oh, good.
By your chicken coop?
Eleanor text. Thanks for spending time with stay. You're an angel. Glad I could help you. Feeling okay now. Yes, much. Thank you. Bless her. Well said. So is Mac up here? Oh, look. Mac's up here.
I'm so fucked.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac.
No, you can't.
Mac.
What are you playing at, boy?
Alex.
Boy.
Look, it's not a good time.
You owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe, too?
Now, nobody accused you of that, my dear.
I get it. He died on your shift, and you're freaked. But you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Something definitely has him scared. If I could just push him over the edge.
And then she could feel his emotions.
What Riley told me might do it. But I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
No, we're all good.
Okay, let's do this. Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town. That's not something innocent people do.
Oh, she's so snarky when she says things like that sometimes.
No. I didn't do anything.
Oh, and there we go. Control the emotions. Chase him! Chase him! Chase him! Chase him down! Go! So she's seeing the world now how Max sees it. So he feels like everyone's watching him.
Deal with Mac when I get to him. Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Yep. Do we need to do any of this stuff? Can we just go straight to him? I don't know.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, there's Riley.
It should have been you instead.
Oh! Yeah, from Riley's perspective, Alex is clearly, like, really shaken right now. Oh! I didn't realize you're playing Doki Doki all of a sudden. Yikes. See, that sounds like a joke, but that is generally what I thought when I was first playing this. I immediately just thought of Sayori. That game has marked me forever.
I know why you're lying. Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them.
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
Oh, dear.
Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me.
There's the answers. Or some of them.
Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. I mean, my girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My
She's not your girlfriend anymore, mate. Just saying.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
Does he deserve it, chap? Do we calm Mac down or do we walk away? Vote now. What should we do with Mac? Interesting to see what everyone says here. Let's see how people stand. I'm going to be very, very interested in the choices on this one. Let's see what people go with. 3, 2, 1, 0. And we have 4 votes. Everyone saying calm Mac down. I haven't seen the walkaway option, but that's why I'm doing my own second playthrough to see all the opposites, so I'll look at that later. Let's calm him down.
Alright, Mac. Come on. You gotta calm down, okay?
What is wrong with the colours on the right-hand side of the screen? The bars keep going. It never did that to me before.
I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
Thanks. I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well, you'll learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
It's a good question.
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
Good plan. How are you going to get to that truth, though? What is the texture on the screen? That was weird. I had none of these issues when I played this the first time around. There are a few little texture issues and colour issues.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you? Okay.
Who's she calling? Good question. Find out next time. No, okay. I was actually trying to remember in my head what happened next in the episode, and it just came to me before she made the call. One person we haven't seen since the wake. I realise that could be Ducky, but it's not Ducky. It's Ryan. At the exact place where Gabe died.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone
It does
is
matter.
putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and
It doesn't matter. I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
Process his emotions. This could be a bad idea. The visualizations of the emotions in this game really are good. Steph with all the rain outside for the sadness. Eleanor with the fear and the anxiety, with everything shutting off around her, and Ryan feeling completely alone. And Alex with her eyebrows disappearing for a split second.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
You didn't, because you saved yourself and Alex. If you hadn't done that, you'd all have died.
Ryan. I owe you my life.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
And you can imagine him feeling like this as well, which is what the dark thing about it. You know, you can imagine him processing this and trying to blame himself.
You've got to stop torturing yourself. You did everything you could have.
He did more, really. He could have watched as Alex died, but he jumped in, saved her.
Dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
Oh, there's a choice here? Oh, jeez. What are you going to go for, chat? Forgive yourself, Gabe would forgive you, or I forgive you? Let's see what everyone's saying. I was kind of absorbed in making the choices myself there. That's almost taken me out a little bit. Damn. Music's very beautiful, though, so it doesn't matter that much. Only one vote. Forgive yourself. I don't agree with that. I went for Gabe would forgive you myself, and I prefer that answer. I don't like forgive yourself. Only one person said it, so I don't really want to go based on that one person. This might be one time I actually ignore it. Apologies to that person, whoever that was, but no, I'm going to say Gabe would forgive you.
Gabe loved you, Ryan. He would forgive you. You know that. You're not alone.
That's what I said. I like Ryan. I really do. He's a good character. There isn't a character in this game that isn't well written, to be fair.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it. This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me? Okay. Think of something that just scares the shit out of you. Really focus until you feel it.
I'm gonna read his mind and tell him what he's fearing. See that purple aura?
Mac. Typhon. All of it. You're afraid you won't know how to handle it without Gabe.
Never knew anyone so good at getting into and out of trouble. Oh, man, this one time.
New emotion. Hello. What is this? Got a text on my phone.
We're going to send him off right this time.
Oh, thanks to everyone who showed up today. Sorry for how it shook out. Will we say one last send off, do it right this time? I have an idea. Can we all meet on the bridge at 9 PM? Oh, that's nice. Ah, regular business soon for Charlotte's shop.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
He's now in a therapist session with Dr. Alex Chen.
What emotion is this?
It's joy. Just gives me massive Guardians 2 vibes, this. And Drax starts laughing and Mantis feels him and just goes, like, says she's never felt such humor.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Okay.
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
Oh, I've done this in the wrong order, idiot.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Let's do it in the right order now. So they're driving along.
Gabe, goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Just Ryan's chuckling in the background is making this very awkward. Gabe, you hit a goose in the road in the background. You hit a goose.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the crown.
The crown of...
Property of the crown, Gabe.
What do we do?
And so he goes to bury it, and then it ends up being a prank.
Did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
Oh, shut up about your birds, bro. Talking about birds is why you don't have a bird. Got him!
How?
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And read their minds.
And that's what you just did with me? Whew. Some kind of power. No kidding.
Yeah.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before. But that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe did. But now, I guess, just you.
He knows before Steph. What a cruel world we live in. What a cruel, cruel world.
Terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't
That's
know
what we need to find out.
Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon?
One girl against a big mining organization. Let's go.
You'll need help.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now.
Oh, voting in progress. Do we give him a handshake or give him a hug? What are we going for, chat? Do tell. Let's see what people say. Oh, if anyone's worried, I will clarify. This is not like some kind of big romantic seal. It probably is obvious because there'd be a kiss option, but this is not a big romantic seal. Don't worry, we're not betraying Steph, if that helps at all. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't turn down any offer for a good hug. Love a good hug, I do. Let's see what the votes have gone for, though. 3 votes. And 2 say hug. I agree. His face! It's like, oh, okay, this is happening.
Welcome, I guess.
This is happening. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
I liked that scene with Ryan. It's a good scene. You know? I'm sad we got more time with Ryan in this episode than we did with Steph, but it's okay. It's okay. Message in my chat. Poor guy looks like he's never smelled a woman before. How is that the conclusion you came up with by looking at his face? That's something. That is something. Nighttime. Alex said to meet on the bridge at 9 o'clock.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
It's the song that was playing, I think, earlier on the cliff with Rhyme, wasn't it? Oh no, not quite. Can't wait to get copyright claimed, but whatever. If it's muted, it's muted. I can't do anything about it.
How do I change all of the pain into the joy? I won't hold on to this place without you.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find.
Oh God, stop. Stop.
It's something you build.
I won't hold on to this place without you. I will let you fly.
I love you, Gabe.
Say goodbye. How do I say?
It's the music more than anything, man, that gets me. Legit. It's why I said the music's so important in these games. Oh, stop making me cry. I'm not even crying that much. It's just... Oh. But... like, this wouldn't work as well without the music. That's why I didn't want to mute the music. It's too awkward without it, and I wouldn't want to remove it. I love that everyone's feeling joy. Well, everyone but one. Look at what it's doing to Alex. This game is so perfect, man. It actually makes me want to cry again. Oh my God. Oh, Diane, stop being shifty. You're ruining a sad moment. Oh, God. Second playthrough and it's still getting me. Just a beautiful scene. It's just a beautiful scene. Oh, God. That chapter was much shorter, but that is chapter 2. Oh, God. I think that made me cry more the second time than it did the first, honestly. It's the music. Legit. It's the music that gets it. It really is. Okay, so let's have a look at the choices. Oh, okay. 96% of people calm Mac down for the panic attack. It's nice to see that everyone did go for that option. It felt like the right thing to do, especially after he confessed. 34% allowed Eleanor to forget about Gabe's death. Wow! So most people actually reminded her. Blimey. So I was in the majority of my first choice, and I didn't even think I agreed with it. I kind of regretted it. Interesting that apparently nobody just dodged Charlotte. Everyone went to the dispensary to check in on her, which is nice. Again, like episode 1, this kind of, like, the thing with this game, and I'm wondering what the reason is in the back of my head, but, like, it seems that people who play this game are more interested in exploring the town and getting to know everyone, and I think that in credit goes to the game itself, you know? and the way it's developed and the way it's built. The characters are all interesting. The community you want to get to know and be invested in. You know what I mean? I think that helps a lot. That's why I think this is the best game of like in the Life is Strange series, and why it is now my favorite game of all time. It takes the cake. I said in my review on YouTube that I wasn't sure if it was a sweeping statement to make. Like, objectively speaking, it was the best game, but did it really mean that much to me? No, I think it is. I think it probably is my favorite game of all time. Genuinely. But 62% of people told Charlotte not to take the money, and 38% told her to take it. What have we got? Alex didn't sit on the edge of the dock. That's a moment of calm that I missed. Alex tidied up the apartment, 55%. 29% of people put the photograph on Gabe's memory table. You can put the album on there! I thought it was just the one thing. Oh, man, no. Now I'm actually really upset. The album would have been much better. Doesn't matter that he kept the photo. It's a fact that their dad in particular didn't treat them very well. Oh, I would have much rather put the Kings of Leon album on the table. I'm actually really upset I didn't do that now. I didn't know I could. Oh, man. Alex left a happy face on the dartboard. Alex made a sad face on the dartboard. 33% and 48% of people didn't look at the dartboard. I didn't look at it the first time around. Didn't know I could interact with it. I didn't bother to. Choices in the LARP. We didn't actually speak to Ethan. You can speak to him in the park, and we didn't speak to him this time. I probably should have done. And I didn't say it at the time, but apparently speaking with him gives you the option to pick the character name of Alwyn when you're doing the character sheet design. I noticed it wasn't there this time around. That must be why. So I picked Alwyn originally. This time I'm going with Alto. I don't think it makes any difference, but interesting. You can have a look there. 3% of people didn't look through the comp book. Interesting. I wonder if those 3 people are people... Like, the thing that interests me about these kinds of choices is there isn't a choice to say you visited Steph. So out of that 100% on that choice to do with the name in the comp book, is that 100% of players or 100% of people who visited Steph? Because it could be that 3% is people who visited Steph but didn't look in the book, or that 3% is people who didn't visit Steph altogether. You know what I mean? I'm interested. I feel like that 100% is based on people who did visit Steph, though. But then again, it might be like Charlotte, where everyone did visit Steph, you know, because everyone wants to get to know these characters. It's a testament to the way this game is. 74% of people spent a moment thinking of Gabe on the rooftop. 40% of people admitted she didn't hear Gabe's call. 65% of people offered Ryan Gabe's forgiveness. That seems like the right one to pick. I know one person said to forgive himself, but that doesn't seem like the right response in that moment to me anyway. 71% of people hugged Ryan in the ravine, whereas 29% shook hands. I haven't even seen the handshake. I'm not sure I want to. Alex claimed the title of foosball champion, 40%. I'm retaining my crown. Got it last time as well. Steph made Cravius the LARP boss, 43%. 57% of people went for Storm Rider. Interesting. Oh, there you go. 0% of people didn't talk to Steph in the record store. Therefore, it was 100% of all players in that choice for the LARP, so everyone went to visit Steph. I don't know another game like this where there are optional visits like this and everybody's gone for them. I don't know another game where all the players have cared this much. And that fascinates and impresses me, genuinely. Oh, I didn't help the birdwatcher. I didn't know about that the first time around. I only did it for a collectible afterwards, I think, or just to do it. I can't remember. Maybe there's a collectible involved. Can't remember. And Alex helped the sad dude find his dog. I didn't help the sad dude. I didn't. I was too involved in going to see Steph this time around. Oops. But you can help a guy find his dog. But that is Chapter 2, Lanterns of Life is Strange, True Colors. So that's going to wrap up both my stream, but don't worry, after the YouTube intro stream, hang around, I'll still be talking. But for YouTube, that's going to wrap up this video. So just like with Chapter 1, if you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And if you are new around here and you fancy seeing more of this stuff, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's quick, it's free, and I'll always love you for doing so. We'll be back very soon with Chapter 3. I don't know how I'm releasing these episodes. Probably by the time you've seen this episode, if you've watched it all the way through, I'll already have in my head the way I'm doing it. I'm probably going to try and go for a daily release for these, so expect the next episode tomorrow, whenever that tomorrow is. Because on stream, I'll be playing Chapters 3 and 4 tomorrow, so I'll have those ready to make into videos afterwards. But thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time with the brand new videos. Until then, look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon.